When we talk about giving, especially on International Women's Day, giving to female researchers in Africa or education leaders in Africa, for me, it's not really about charity, it's about investing in diversity of thought in education, in raising the visibility of women researchers and women leaders in education through providing them with opportunities such as capacity strengthening, attending workshops, giving them funding or subgranting funds to them to do more research to raise the visibility of their work as well as their own personal profiles. It's about providing opportunities for mentorship, for networking, so platforms where they can showcase their work. It's all part of giving them those opportunities so that they can advance their work and become role models for other young women within the continent. So you need to see someone like you in those places of contributing to education, leadership, and research to be able to aspire to get to that stage. So we're giving these opportunities because we know that it's important to have female voices in education and the use of education evidence and research in decision making within and outside Africa. So it's an imperative. It's not charity. It's about doing something that needs doing for the benefit of society. So across all levels at ESSA, although we don't really do hierarchy, but you need to have a pathway for progression. And so we make sure that at all levels we have females contributing to the organization and the work we do, because that's important for that diversity I spoke about. But also in terms of any subcommittees that we have within the organization, in terms of our board, there's always good representation of females to ensure that we are well balanced and we get the best out of having both genders well represented. Looking externally, in terms of the opportunities we present through workshops or through grants given, we're always conscious of the gender dynamics. With projects as well, we have a gender lens across all our projects to make sure that we are catering for the needs of females in terms of the evidence we are gathering. How does it impact the women? How do we get more women involved in the research at our level, but also those we are speaking to maybe in the communities? So that is really important to us, that the gender lens comes through clearly. And this could also be when we're organizing events in terms of the diversity of the panels, in terms of the reviewers for grants. It's really important that gender runs through everything we do and that we are conscious and deliberate about it. For example, we've just finished launching the Hairy Africa program in Kenya, led by the Kenyan government and Kenyan stakeholders, with ESSA supporting. And again, one of the key discussions we had at the first committee meeting was how do we make sure that gender is a key focus across the program from start to finish. And I think the more deliberate we are about these things, making sure there's good representation, not as a tick box exercise, but because it's important, it's relevant, it benefits all of us. The more we are conscious of that and can remind others through our partnerships, through our engagement with all stakeholders, the more we can shine a light on that need for diversity. And again, not only of gender, but of people living with disabilities, people from different backgrounds. It's really important that gender equality, diversity, and inclusion runs through all that we do. And not only on International Women's Day, but throughout the year. Every year should be a year when we're thinking about our women and also our men and ensuring there's equality across.